Welcome back. Part 21 of trying to play a video game without heals. That doesn't work very well, does it? How well. Anyway, what is this? Looks like for a contest. Anyway, so the first thing we're gonna do, is go and see if we can even get into New Mauville. Because if we can't get into New Mauville, then that means we are not going to be catching our next party member in this video. And that means we should probably not preemptively put Dustox in the PC, from which he will never return. So, yeah. That's the thing we're going to do. Going to use Surf. And there's one thing I do want to check right here, which is this tree. What does this tree say? Okay. It's like, here comes Team Rocket, right? I'm pretty sure in... What is this? Oh, it's a sport pillar. In Emerald, someone like Team Magma scribbles it out or something like that. Alright, so here's the Mauville. We can get in this place, but... Yeah, we need the cart. Okay, so anyway, New Mauville still exists. It is a place. Iris... We're not Iris. That's a person who lives in Unova and calls Ash a little kid and is pretty universally disliked. Yeah, I know, it's part of an eye. Which reminds me of a really, really bad joke I told about when I think this started in the Unova saga, when Ash's eyes suddenly now they have colors to them. I mentioned on Zat one day something about those horrible colored irises. Yeah, that was the thing I said. Where are you? Where are you, person? Watson. We're gonna need a key. Maybe you're on the roof. Up on the roof. Are you up on the roof? No, you're in your gym. So you're therefore not up on the roof. Maybe like going to New Mauville and seeing that I can't get in. Maybe that triggers a flag. Maybe. Oh, I do not see Watson up on the roof. So I'm gonna instead go check the gym again, and if he's still in the gym, then I'm gonna assume that we cannot get to New Mauville yet, and that's gonna make me very sad because that means we will not have a fairly, maybe kind of sort of important member of the team, and I'm not sure what I want to do about that for the moment, because I can't really think of a good guy to replace him with. Watson, give me keys. Give me the keys. No keys. Alright, so, oh well. So it's a very good thing, then, that I did not put Dustox in the box, because I would not be able to get him back. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, we're going to be starting, actually going towards 7th badge in that case. We do have a Swampert, so... Feeling pretty alright about that. A Swampert with Rock Slide, no less. So, yeah, we have a Roma lady here who we're not going to fight, and a kid, and we got stuff and things. We have Stardust. Stardust is not very useful at all. There's probably a heart scale on this beach somewhere. Here's a guy who probably has Voltorbs that want to inflict Breloom with paralysis, but they cannot because of reasons. There is a Magnemite, and I will actually be using the Pokedex as soon as we finish this fight to confirm that Magnemite. Magnemite, if you couldn't tell, is the guy who we're going to be trying to get for reasons. As Magnemite is awesome. That one does not have Sturdy, which is good. I think we're probably going to prefer one with Sturdy whenever we do catch it, so I'll likely just Mach Punch it. And if it dies, then it didn't have Sturdy, so oh well. Not that I really think, it's kind of sad, like, all of Magnemite's abilities are useful in some way or another, but in story mode, like, they're not actually that good. So, oh well. Alright, but I think that is the first Magnemite we've seen, so I'm actually going to use, it's not technically a bottom screen feature. We're going to be using the Pokedex. And yeah, this is pretty sweet. Where's Magnemite? I love the top screen thing. It's pretty great. Magnemite. Actually, no, because don't Gabby and Ty have Magnemite? Let's see. I don't actually see a Magnemite habitat here. Oh wait. Okay, so it's lit up. No, it's not lit up. That's the problem. But when I cursor over this route, the thing lights up. Can I zoom in? See, it doesn't have a... Okay, there's New Mauv. Can you just find Magnemite in the grass in Route 110? Is that a thing? That's weird. That's what it says though. This is New Mauville, Route 110. I guess that's why does it not light up though? That sort of is alarming to me. So yeah, that's okay. Okay. Let me check with something like, say, Plusle, which I'm pretty sure is also there. Is that how the thing works? And then not in New Mauville. Well, that's intriguing. So now what we're gonna do then is run around like a nincompoop and Route 110 and try to find out where in the world is Magnemite. First we're gonna pick up an item somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, now the heart scale's in the rock, huh? Now the heart scale's in the rock. I see how you are, game. Still not gonna fight the aroma lady, if we can help it. So this is gonna be the search for Magnemite. This reminds me of the search for Honedge, and towards the end of the X No Sinners run, where I did not know where Honedge was, cause blind run, and we're looking through. Did I just like never? I think I just never saw Honedge the entire game, so I couldn't even use the Pokedex. I assume is what happened. So it said grass, so it's in the grass somewhere. So run through the grass, fight wild encounters. That's an Electrike. That is not a Magnemite. That is not what we want. Not what we want at all. We're definitely fast enough to run from any and all of these things. And I would check on DexNav, but that would involve touching DexNav, and that's the thing that we're not going to do. So I'm very curious, is Magnemite in this route? Okay, there's a Voltorb. I do not recall Voltorb being in the grass on this route, so what I'm guessing happened is you can't get to New Mauville, at least not right now. It might be post-game, maybe. So instead they move the pokes that you can get in New Mauville outside, which actually lets you access them way earlier than you would normally be able to, before third badge instead of after third. So if I had known that, I probably would have picked up Magnemite much sooner, given that we would, have the experience share. This also means that he's going to be way behind the curve on what he should be at, assuming he is indeed in here and we're not just wandering around like sillies. Because I was kind of counting on him coming in at like level 26 or so, I think is about the level that he appears in New Mauville. But it looks like that is not going to be a thing that's going to be the case. But we did see Voltorb, so yeah, Voltorb. Again, I'm not going to go and deposit Dustox until I have confirmation that Magnemite is in this route. I could look it up, but that kind of defeats the fun of the run. And by the fun, I mean the boring you guys who are looking it up on Cerebi and confirming that he is here. I mean, the Pokedex says he's here, but I don't know. It's weird. Come on, show me a Magnemite. I forget if lightning. No. So I know Magnet Pole at the lead spot attracts Steel types. I am not sure if Lightning Rod actually attracts lightning types or not. I'm pretty sure the effect of that in Emerald was you got more calls on your Pokénav. So, yeah. But we definitely need to catch Magnemite. right now, especially if he's going to be leveled in teens. Because he's going to have to soak up that experience share EXP really, really well. Everyone else is kind of mad over leveled, and we're going to have Magnemite, who's going to probably end up being an afterthought at this point. And it's going to be rather sad this is all we get done this video. See, I was counting on, oh, we'll get to explore New Mauville, and we'll get to have Magnemite at some point during the video. And it looks like we're just going to be looking for Magnemites. Maybe. I'm going to give this maybe 5 more minutes. And then I might just write Magnemite off, potentially for the whole LP, which is kind of sad because I was really looking forward to using him a lot. But oh well. There's a Plusle, we don't need you, Plusle. I'm pretty sure Minun can appear on this route, it's just lower percent on Sapphire. Likewise, flip-flop for Plusle on Ruby. Because for whatever reason, Ruby and Sapphire really enjoyed inverting the colors. In Sapphire, you could get the 2 red things, Plusle and Latios. And Ruby, you can get the 2 blue things, Minun and Latios. So, okay. Oh, come on, Magnemite. Jasmine wants you to appear. Show yourself, Magnemite, come on. I'm gonna be very tempted to catch the Magnemite too, even though like we won't be able to use it. Because if it goes to the PC, it technically heals PP. So, yeah, that's a no-no. See, Voltorb is here, and the fact that Voltorb is here, and the fact that Voltorb is in New Mauville, and I definitely do not recall Voltorb being in this route, makes me really think Magnemite is in fact here. I suppose there's also the way that Magnemite is used heavily by the, or was anyway, used heavily by the trainers up on top of Zackbig Road. So yeah. Come on, Magnemite, you're killing the pacing of the LP. Show up. Show up. Where are you? Come on. Stupid Oddish. I heard a different cry and got excited. Come on, Magnemite. Come on. The bad thing too is I need to see one, and then I'll go deposit, and then we'll have to come back and find another one. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the reason the Dex Nav was invented. I have gotten to use the Dex Nav a little bit on Ruby, because I was trying to catch 4 Ralts, and I'm not going to try to catch 4 Ralts, much less Ralts with, you know, decent stuff. At the normal 4% or whatever Ralts' encounter rate is. Dex Nav. Oh, did you catch a copy of the poke? Let me just make sure you only encounter this poke. It is pretty glorious. However, it also makes me very sad because I know that this is going to be the only games with it, and then I'm going to go into withdrawals for future games because they're not going to have it. It almost makes up for the lack of the ability to change clothes. Almost. I mean, I would have been satisfied, like, not having boutiques and, like, full customization is fine, but would it have killed you guys? See how May's, like, all red? Like, would it have killed you guys to, like, give us palette swaps? Like you don't have to have boutiques. You can just, like, go into your room in the game, walk up to your closet and be like, should you change clothes? And maybe you can have like a blue outfit, a green outfit, and so it's the same outfit, just a palette swap. It doesn't really take any extra time. It would curb the sameness a little bit, while, you know... I'm disappointed, man. I don't know, I feel like when Oras was first, like, announced and, like, really being hyped, everyone was like, oh, they're finally gonna make, like, the perfect Pokemon game, and it's not. It's alright. It's not perfect, mostly because of Brendan. Or if you're playing as a guy, I guess. Alright, you know what, guys? We're gonna say the balls with this. We're going on Cerebi, because I've already been spoiled on a couple things anyway. If the internet wants to load, we can go on Cerebi. And then we can stop this foolishness. Maybe that will load. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Speaking of which, where is Magneton found? Magneton is habitat unknown. Habitat unknown. So, I guess that means it also cannot be found in New Mauville. So, that's a thing. Why does it not light up the things? That really freaking bothers me. Or is it lighting things up? I don't think it is. Okay, it kind of is, maybe? I'm confused. It's lighting up for New Mauville. It's also lighting up for just plain Route 110, but the green square is not. So I think that the Pokédex is lying. I think that the Pokédex is lying. Is a thing that's happening right now. And it's making me very upset because we've basically wasted a video. So, yeah. I hate how Siri does this. If you try to click the poke and it's like a Gen 1 poke, or like a pre-100 poke, it does not give the leading 0. Like a Magnemite is 081. Omega Ruby Alpha, okay, Route 110. Oh, lovely! It's a horde. Okay. So we need to do Sweet Scent. Well, Oddish learns Sweet Scent. It's level 6. Huh. It's appalling. That's appalling. Very sad. I'm reading all the spoilers now because I'm bummed. I'm very bummed. Very sad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording and I'm gonna go read spoilers. Because, yeah, why has this been changed? I'm vexed. Kooper is discontented. So, apparently it is actually post-game. So we have two options here, guys. One is that we can attempt to go and get a deal with Sweet Scent, which would be possible. But that would involve us getting a level 6 Magnemite. The other thing, what we could do, is not get Magnemite at all, and I don't think it's really gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be necessary, but I do like really want him, so it's kind of like, How are you on PP, Zach? Okay, Zach has full PP. No, why does he have 1 HP missing? How did this happen? Hang on, I'm finna go fix a thing. Things are about to be fixed, guys. Things are about to be fixed. No, actually, that won't work with it. Well, maybe. Cooper's upset. Cooper's upset. Really upset. Okay, so... Oh, let's screw it. That's it. Alright, we need to go this way anyway, right? So we need to go this way. And we need to look up things. So we're kind of like... Cooper's upset, so he's just kind of throwing the whole blind portion of the run not totally away. There's still going to be stuff I'm going to be surprised by. That'll be the full heals, but this is completely borked. Like, it was one thing when Sableye was available to us later in the game. This is like completely borked the plans. And I kind of really wanted to use Magnemite, and the game is saying that I have to do dumb things in order to use him, and stop giving me wild encounters. I'm about to use repels, go ram it. Go away, Whalmer. No one loves you. Although there's a Whalor DX just revealed with GCG, 250 HP. That's pretty cool. Where is Oddish? Why is Gen 1 stupid? Gen 1 is stupid. Did you guys know Gen 1 is stupid? Because Gen 1 is stupid. There's Oddish. What the heck? I'm seriously about to break out the repels. The repels are about to be broken out on dumb things. When do you learn Sweet Scent, Oddish? You learn Sweet Scent at level 5. Lovely. That means we might... I may just use a heart scale. Actually, what level is the Oddish up here? They're probably like... not level 17, right? Holy crap! Stop giving wild encounters! It's ridiculous. Because what level are these electrics? They are... what level? They're level 13. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a Sweet Center. That's what we're gonna do. This is the dumbest thing I've never thought we would be doing this. This is stupid. Stop giving me... okay, you know what? F it. We're putting on the repel. At least one. Because Kooper's upset. And wild encounters are making me upset. Repel, we have 3 of them anyway. Repel, go, good. I like how Repel says the likelihood of encountering a wild fight decreases when that's not at all what it does. It is not a percentage-based decrease. Alright, there's a trick house that we can never go into again, and the reason we're coming down here is reasons the repellence effect wore off. It's been changed slightly. We're going to the contest hall. Reason being is not to enter a contest, but rather to use the PC. Now, what we're gonna do? This is dumb. Oranberry, use. I don't have my thing up. Hang on. There we go. Oranberry, use on Zack for a grand total of 1 HP. Now, why in the world did you do that, Kooper? Because. No, not safe. Because I would like to keep my Linoon, and he has full PP and full HP. So if we put him in the PC, he is not being healed at all. Therefore, it's totally legit, right? I'm gonna claim that it is. It's totally legit. So you're gonna go in the PC temporarily, Linoon, because you have full health, you have full everything. And I believe this is actually the first time we've actually used the PC. And now we're going to go... well, we can safely put you in the PC. Before we actually bench the Dustox. Currently. We're gonna go. Catch Bloody Oddish. Because it seems to be the most readily available dude. Also is this not the same grass right here? Maybe. Go away, Zigzagoon. I could just catch another Zigzagoon, it would be perfectly fine. I don't think we're gonna need strength for a while, so it would be pretty much the same difference. Just less level up messages. Alright, so how are we gonna do damage to the Oddish? Maybe a Mega Drain? I'm gonna waste a Mega Drain. What do we want to waste? We could waste a... actually, let's use, this guy. Yeah, we use the Dustox that we're probably... if I really wanted to milk Dustox for all he's worth, I would, like, go somewhere and milk his PP. But I think we're already over-leveled enough. Because he does have, what? He's got 10 Venishocks and 18 Side Beams left. So that's kind of cool. But we're not going to be using those right now. Actually, Venoshock might still be too strong for the Oddish, but we'll see. Why is Magnum... it's annoying. Anyway. I had also heard rumors, or confirmed things. The Hordes, there are several areas where Hordes are just always one guy, which is really helpful for EV training. Stop this, give me Oddish. This video has been a waste. a huge waste of time. Although, really, I guess we're accomplishing exactly what is being intended, so, or what I intended. I just we're gonna end up with a level 6 Magnemite. This is so bad. And this should have been done a lot earlier. But oh well. Magnemite's gonna be on the EXP share train for quite a while. We might have him in fighting shape by the time we get to the next gen. Maybe. That is a huge maybe. I'm actually trying to think what blocks you from skipping that gym. Actually do not recall what sort of roadblocks there are. Because you get the Devon Scope before the gym, which is weird. You would think that they would use that as an excuse to block you off from being able to cross that bridge with the invisible Kecleon. And maybe they did, I don't know. Maybe that's been changed. Come on, Oddish, you stupid weed. That's actually what you are. You're a weed. You apparently go into the ground at night to sleep. And I believe Oddish is also the only Pokemon with a known scientific name. I don't recall it offhand because I'm upset. Anyway, so I intended to record about 9 parts tonight, and now I've had to stop and start the recording about 5 times. So that's been a mess. Come on, give me an Oddish. Doesn't matter what kind of Oddish, as long as it's like... As long as it is... Actually, this needs to be 14. Level 14 would help. Level 15 would be problematic. For reasons. Come on, Oddish. Maybe Oddish is in fact only up here. Why is the acrobike so slow? Come on, Oddish. The really sad thing is, this is only the first step, but I'm doing this all in one video, so you guys can go ahead and skip this video if you want. We're just going to catch Magnemite and be done with it. That's the thing that we're going to do. On the upside, we will have a lot of Magnemites to choose from. Maybe we'll even get a shiny Magnemite. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll probably have an annotation up at the very start of the video telling that this video is pretty terrible. And it can be skipped, because all we do is catch Magnemites. And that ended. Give me a Goram Oddish, holy snot! I know Oddish is not that rare. Oh sure, now the game doesn't want to give me wild fights. Maybe just running is the best way, but I really don't like having to hold B. Yeah, that was one of the best things about HGSS in retrospect. There was just a button that you could push on the bottom screen, and you just always ran. You never had to actually hold B. It was nice. I didn't use it that often, but it was nice. You know, some RPGs will have auto run versus hold B to run, and sometimes it'll be like yeah, hold B to run, or do you want to have it be hold B to walk? Shantae Risky's Revenge has that option, I believe. You can either always run, and then you can hold B to walk, or you can normally walk and hold B to run, which makes the game a little more difficult because you have B is also your attack. So, and your attack, you cannot move while attacking unless you're jumping, in which case your vertical or horizontal movement is not any faster than when you're walking. Come on, Oddish. Gulpin, you don't want to sweet something, do you? Probably not. You have the stench ability. Then again, so does Gloom. At least I think it does. I think that might actually be Gloom's hidden ability. At least we're getting a good random encounter rate. I freaking hate you, Electrike! Stop appearing here! Like, I'm pretty sure this was the game that made me just hate Electrike. Mostly because of static. I blame static. Which is funny because that's not the ability that even gets used anymore. So many runs. Oh, I hit an Electrike. Whoop, paralyzed. Like every time. Wild Electrikes. Hate them. Hate them. One of the several reasons I'm not fond of Mega Man Electric. I don't want to speed this up either, because like this is the entirety. This is the entirety of the episode. If I sped this up, I may as well just speed up the entire episode. So we're not going to. There's an Oddish. Please don't be 15. Please be 14 or under. You're level 13. Awesome. Level 13 Oddish female. Good. I am not confident at all that Venoshock will be non-lethal to the Oddish. I'm going to throw... How many balls do we have? I'm going to throw a Great Ball. See if we can just catch it at full HP. I don't think I can status this thing. Just catch it. Just catch it, please. Please. Thanks. Please. Yes. Yes. Good. I kind of hate to waste the Great Ball, but fine. Alright. Oddish is the Pokedex. Good. Yeah. Good. Oddish, you shall have a task. Alright, these are dark times. Alright, Oddish. Use Sweet Scent. Give me a Magnemite. Now, I can't catch it right now because I have a full party. But I want to see the Magnemites before I actually make commitments. Those aren't Magnemites, those are Plusle. Do not want. Do not want. Also, are there... Just never... I don't believe we've encountered a single Horde encounter prior to that, so are Hordes exclusively Sweet Scent now? That seems to be a thing. They are Sweet Scent only. In this single solitary patch of grass. We're going to Sweet Scent again. And try to encounter Magnemites. Yes! Magnemites. We have found them, however, a sacrifice will have to be made. Now, we can't sacrifice Oddish, because Oddish is how we're going to get the Magnemites. Another thing I could potentially do is go around and find some honey, which does the same thing as Sweet Scent. But I do not... if we have any honey, I'm going to be very sad. Do we have honey? We have Poketoy, that's not honey. Do we in fact have any honey? We do not have any honey. I don't believe it's a medicine thing. would not be surprised if there's some like random honey you can get from somebody, which would be very helpful. But since Magnemite is not 100% encounter rate, there's a chance you could just use it and blow it. So womp womp. Unless you want to soft reset for it, but that's kind of. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is actually bid farewell to somebody and name this box and we're gonna bid farewell to Dustox, who got to level 30. This is like a legit, like a usable dude, and we're throwing it away for a freaking Magnemite. But we're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Watch that HP go up. Watch it go up. Now he's dead. Now he's in the box. So he's gone. So we'll get a bloody Magnemite. Krispy Kreme donuts, man. The things we have to go through to get my girl's Pokemon. Can we just do it right here, like here in this grass? That'd be good. That'd be pretty good. We could just do that. Let's see. We're gonna move Captain Toad to the front, such that A, he won't get paralyzed by random thunder shocks, which it'll probably have. B, such that he can resist electric attacks. And C, that he can Mach Punch, which is going to be our most spammable move, I guess. And check for sturdy. That's a 40 plus hole. That's not what we want. I don't see if we had Earthquake, I would just Earthquake, and then, you know, kill most of them with 1 PP. I suppose we have. Well, we do have Surf on Linoon, but guess who we can't have right now because they're stuck in the box temporarily. I don't think any of Pescado's other moves hit AoE. Actually, Rock Slide does, but Rock Slide is resisted, so it's probably not going to do well enough. And I remember also from pre-release information, there are Horde trainer fights, like with the Magma Grunts and stuff, so that might be pretty helpful. In the future, we're going to waste a lot of Mach Punches right here, a lot of Mach Punches. And it's going to make me reconsider not PP-upping Mach Punch. Because we do have 36 of them max. Oh, I think Plusle is plus special attack, maybe? Might be speed. I don't know. So yeah, I kind of hate that we cheated on the whole first playthrough blind type thing by doing this, but at the same time, we've been using notes based on the original game, so it's not like it's totally blundering through anyway. Alright, Plusle, I don't like you. I've never liked you. Ever. Or Minoon. I like Minoon a little bit better because Minoon's blue, but I've never liked Plusle. Never, ever. I don't like any of the Pikachu clones. The only one that's remotely tolerable is none of them. They're all awful. They're all terrible. I hate every single one of them. Stop it, Plusle. Stop it. Plusle's just over there saying, don't be negative, bro. Don't be negative. Be positive. I'll be a lot more positive when I have Magnemite in my possession. Also, I suppose we could technically get an analytic Magnemite from Hordes. Maybe, which would be more useful probably than Sturdy or Magnet Pull. But I have no way to confirm that it is that ability. There's Magnemites. Alright, cool, good. Let's go, Captain Toad. And start popping off Mach Punches. They're all genderless, so it doesn't matter. Mach Punch! Dead. Okay. Can't believe we're gonna get a freaking level 6 Magnemite and actually use it. Supersonic is a mild problem. That is a mild problem. We do have the Yellow Flute. I don't want to bother using Yellow Flute, or just whack myself. I think I'm going to try to clear out at least one more. And just chance the confusion. Because we're gonna get supersonic repeatedly. No Captain Toad. I got poison heals, so I'm not like totally. Yeah, see, we're gonna get like targeted by probably at least 2 supersonics at this rate. Fortunately, though, poison heal is a thing, and Captain Toad, probably the star of this LP so far, because yeah, poison heal, so good. Come on, Captain Toad. No, Captain Toad. Ah, no! That was my terrible impersonation of a Toad voice. Alright, which one of these lucky Magnemites wants to be our Magnemite? It's gonna be whoever can live a Mach Punch. Stop hitting yourself in confusion! Oh my. You're actually losing HP from this fight, Captain Toad. Come on, shape up. Okay, that time they decided to do 4 tackles. They probably don't even have Thunder Shock at this level, but that's fine, because they're going to be stuck, again, on Experience Share for quite a while. Captain Toad, stop being confused. Oh my goodness, my name is not MTG Xerxes. My name is not MTG Xerxes. Stop this. Alright, I have to break out now, right? I have to. I mean, isn't like a 25% chance of breaking out, 25% chance of hitting through, and 50% chance of hitting yourself? There we go. Alright, Mach Punch, dead. Okay, at least we only have 3 targets left. So I think I'll actually heal Supersonics now. Because there's less chance that I'll get shot by 2 of them. For nothing else, I need to regenerate some HP. And stop hitting myself. So this is why we bought the yellow flute, or bought the yellow flute. We didn't buy the yellow flute. But stuff like this. Inaccurate confusion moves. No. Stop being confused. Stop it. Stop it. I think we only have 2 attacks. Supersonic and Tackle. That seems to be the case. Right now, I'm going to continue this because I want to stop hitting myself. Okay, good. We avoid a Supersonic, and we get hit by a Supersonic. Couldn't make it easy for me, could you, game? It's bad enough that I had to go out of my way. Go out of my way. Waste an Oranberry. Stop hitting yourself, Captain Toad. No, stop it. Stop it. I haven't broken through confusion 1 time. Excluding, like, Snap Out, which does not count. Hit through confusion. Holy carp. Hit through confusion, please. Stop this! Stop this madness. This is madness. Stop it. And I tell you what, guys. Thank goodness for Poison Heal. It's like 7 times in a row! Oh my goodness. How long until Smoggin bans Supersonic, by the way? You guys, well actually, at least I'm not wasting Mach Punch PP. Okay, another one dead. I'm gonna be very sad if this is just a bunch of Magnemites that don't want to give me sturdy. If I could tell Analytic, I would. Okay, now that we're down to 2, I'm gonna go back to healing Supersonic, because there's a good chance that we will not be hit by a Supersonic. Come on, one of you last 2. Half 30. Yeah, there we go. Finally, a turn where I did not get confused. Mach Punch has 8 PP left. It's making me very tempted to PP up it again for 6 additional ones. And then 6 additional ones every time we use the Max Ether. Which sounds like a deal to me. Alright, will this Magnemite have sturdy? Or will it be 100% Magnet Pull / I guess, Analytic? No! No sturdy for us. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and PP up. That'll give us 6 of them back. PP up Mach Punch. This video is going to be over an hour long for catching a Magnamite. The stuff we do. Alright, come on, Oddish. Find me Magnemite again. Yeah, good job. I'm also subconsciously hoping we can find a shiny Magnemite. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, Mach Punch. Dead. How long until Supersonic? Answer, 1 attack. So I may as well try to break through on these, because I'm going to be hit by Supersonic every turn without fail. At least from one of them, probably 2 of them. And Captain Toad, if you could stop hitting yourself in confusion, that would be fantastic. Come on, Captain Toad. There you go, finally. Alright, we 30 confirmed. 30 confirmed. I guess it's a good thing that confusion doesn't make you randomly hit another target than you wanted. I know, otherwise we might kill the almost 30. So we gotta leave him alive. This is painful. This is one of these changes that, like, I wouldn't mind if I just decided to do a regular playthrough first time through. But it's vexed me. It's vexed me. I'm sad to say doing this LP it's kind of funny. It's the exact opposite of 5th gen. Like, if not for doing the white version LP, Nuzlocke I think it was. Yes, Nuzlocke. Like, I would have universally hated 5th gen. I already universally hate 5th gen, but there would have been nothing redeemable about that generation for me. And, yeah, this has made Oras start off on a bad note for me. But, we will keep going on, because I don't feel like canceling an LP. Because, yeah. Okay, yeah, stop hitting yourself in confusion. Kill more Magnemite so we can target the ball. By the way, like, can we get the snag machine back? Because one of the additional benefits of the snag machine, besides being able to, you know, steal other people's Pokemon, is that you were actually able to aim the Pokeball when there was more than 1 Pokemon remaining. It was quite handy. Oh, now we have 2 sturdy Magnemites. We can take her quick. Okay. There's another Supersonic, and since there's 3 left, I'm probably still gonna just go for it. Look at that! Everyone wanted to use Supersonic. That's why I'm not gonna bother healing it. Alright, let's hopefully kill you over there. Otherwise, there's gonna be more Mach Punch PP wasted. Cool. Alright, do we want the one further away or the one closer to us? I'm gonna go with the one further away. And I'm probably gonna end up getting a... I'm gonna say we're gonna get a... Maybe waste not that. We're gonna get a, I'm actually not sure what nature would be awful for Magnemite, because some of the attacks he learns are physical. So... I'm gonna throw the repeat ball, because I think that's actually what I use for Magnemites and Magnetons in the game. And of course he breaks out on the first ball. So instead we will go with the Great Ball, which should catch. I hope. And then we can end the video. Yay! Huzzah! Magnemite was caught. Should have been caught about 10 parts ago, probably. But, oh well. This is the part we were scheduled to pick him up. And so be it. Times encountered is technically 20, apparently. Yes, alright. Now we can name you. And you're gonna be named... Gonna be named... No. Yes? Yes. Trutke. Yes. This is a reference to a thing that a good buddy Darmani writes. It is a character thing in his thing. He writes, and as we have mentioned before, this part of this playthrough is in his memory. So yeah. All right. Anyway, what we can do now? Let's check our Magnemite that we worked. We have a. Indeed, we have 30 confirmed. Alright. That's the nature. I probably could have seen by looking at the stats. We have... it's minus special attack, but I guess plus defense is alright. We do want him to be able to take hits. And he has good endurance, so I think that means he has a relatively high defense IV. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, now... if you recall, we put Lunoon in the box with full HP, full PP, so he was not healed at all. However, you can go right back in the box, and we can bring Lunoon back out. Now, I don't really plan on using Lunoon in battle anyway, and technically it's fine to pull out things for HM purposes, but since he's actually potentially usable in battle being level 30, you know, I felt the need to make sure we get him healed up. And, yeah, I guess another thing that we can do that would be moderately helpful. Right now, before we start gaining too much HP, get on the bike, Kooper, get on the bike. Before we start gaining a lot of HP, is do one of the things that we do, which is, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't. You know what? I really need to not waste some power items though. Well, whatever. So you guys what? So what I want to do is not fight this guy. Krispy Kreme donuts. So what do you have? You have a shop that's gonna get punched. And provide some HP gain that I actually do not want at this precise moment. But it is the HP gain that we're going to get. Yes, please go away. Anyway, so what I'm going to do actually is go off camera. I don't like to go off camera, but all we're going to do is run back to Petalburg Woods. I'm going to go find a Silicoon, and we're going to leech seed up, and we're going to get healed up Magnemite since he's at 1 HP. Actually, this would be a much more direct way to go back this way. We may also end up going to trainer fights. So I think we actually haven't been this way on bike before. Can we get around this girl? I actually don't think we can. Well, whatever. We'll just keep going. This part has already been super stuffed, so... Oh, we actually already did fight real quick. I think we fought these people, too. I don't think we fought this person. Or this person. Turn around, please. Thank you. Oh, there's an item down here that we did not get before. It is a guard spec. That is not very useful at all. Why is the camera totally... Oh, it's not okay. Anyway, go away. Do not need you. So here, yeah, here we are back in Old Dale Town. And yeah, so I'm just gonna run over to Petalburg Woods. And I'll actually probably just meet you guys there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Horrible video. Next video we're gonna have a fully healed Magnemite, because I'm just gonna run over and use how many leech seeds do we actually have? Hopefully a couple. Anyway, I'm just gonna go heal Magnemite, and then next video we can actually start making progress. How about that? 9 leech seeds, cool. Alright, see you guys then. Later days. Well, it's not.